Hey guys, what you're about to see in this video is for educational purposes only. Please don't do anything stupid or illegal. I'm not going to be responsible for your actions. Thank you. Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial about VeraCrypt. Today we're going to take a quick overview of what VeraCrypt is. Now, VeraCrypt is an open source encryption tool. Now, as you may or may not know, open source code means that the source code of this software is available for anyone online, which can give you some peace of mind, and you can say with some certainty that someone had reviewed this code and made sure that there are no backdoors or any golden keys encoded into this software. There are other encryption tools such as BitLocker and others that are proprietary to certain companies. In those cases, the source code is hidden and we don't know what is in it. So it's possible that Microsoft that created BitLocker has some sort of golden key or some backdoor hidden in the code. Again, I'm not saying it's the case, but there's no real way of knowing. Now what VeraCrypt does is creates a virtual encrypted disk. So basically the encrypted information could be taken from a disk, a flash drive, or even a certain file, but it will be mounted as a virtual disk. Now VeraCrypt is a fork of something called TrueCrypt. And for those of you who don't know what a fork is, just think of a fork in the road. At some point VeraCrypt split from something called TrueCrypt and became its own software. VeraCrypt is compatible with Windows, Linux, and OS X, Macs if you will. Windows and Macs have their own proprietary encryption tools that are built right into them. But as I said before, these are not open source tools. In the next few videos, we'll see a few different ways on how to implement VeraCrypt. We'll start by encrypting files using VeraCrypt containers. We'll then encrypt files on a flash drive, and eventually encrypt an entire operating system. Of course, we'll also do the process in reverse. We'll decrypt the container to see that our files are still there, decrypt the flash drive to extract our files, and decrypt the operating system and make sure that it runs. So let's get started. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. For more news and updates, visit tombh.com. See you next time.